Tick.
Yeah, we're having so much fun in the studio, man. It is the 1st of January, the first day of 2016. Super, super amped for this year. We do have some exciting things that are going to be happening this year, but let's just start it off with the albums that are due to drop. Yeah. Now, Estella, you can imagine that a lot of people held their albums back because of the king of music, Adele. Yeah. Everybody just, you know, kind of delayed their dates because Adele was going to release her album, which was called 25. She did drop it in November, but it looks like Sia is going to be dropping her much anticipated album, which is titled This Is Acting, and this one is going to be due on the 29th of January, so we are super excited for that one.
Oh man, some other releases, we have Elton John, who makes a comeback with Wonderful Crazy Nights, which is actually due on the 5th of February.
Nice.
And then on the 11th of March, we actually have Jeff Buckley, you guys, and he's coming out with an album called You and I, and this one is actually due on the 11th of March, as I've said. Unfortunately, though, you know, Jeff has passed away. He actually passed away in 1997, but he's still considered and recognized as one of the greatest artists of our time. So his album is really highly anticipated.
Nice.
Then let's actually bring it back up in Mzansi.
Yes.
You know, our people have actually been really hush in terms of, you know, their releases.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you think the likes of AKA, Ifani, you know, Your Freshly Grounds, do you think that they would actually come out with albums in 2016? Be sure to let us know, you guys. And the hashtag is
things to do in 2016. Keep that conversation going on Facebook and Twitter. But now it's all about the Grammys. Super excited. Now listen, there's this thing called an eligibility window, all right?
Cool.
This is basically the cut-off date, all right? So it ended in September where people had to have made submissions.
Yeah.
If you released any music after September, then unfortunately you did not, you weren't a contender. You aren't going to be able to qualify for a Grammy. Now last year, Sam Smith and Beyonce blew us away. I mean, they definitely did dominate. But now we do have some serious contenders as well, like the likes of Taylor Swift, Alabama Shakes, Mark Ronson, as well as Little Big Towns. We are looking forward to those artists. So I'm really keen to see how they are going to do in this year's Grammys.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now let's actually talk about which artists and songs are most likely, you know, to get Grammy nominations in 2016. And first of all, we're talking Taylor Swift, you guys.
Woo!
Obviously,
Taylor.
she's a contender. She came out last year in October, in 2014 actually, in October with the album 1989. You know, and actually all of the songs on the album, except for that single Shake It Off, are actually eligible for nominations for Song of the Year.
Nice.
And, you know, so she's out there and getting all of that. And we actually expect the album 1989 to get that album of the year.
Yay, it's going to be a tough one. Hey?
Yeah, people really enjoyed that album.
Yeah, and there's some serious competition as well, but Taylor Swift definitely deserves that. But another person who definitely deserves a lot of nods is Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
all right, he has done amazing stuff, especially with his song called Uptown Funk.
Yeah.
Now, it did earn a nod for Record of the Year nomination. Now, the song spent about 14 weeks at #1, which is super impressive. It is one of the biggest hits in the history of the rock era, so well done to Bruno Mars for that.
Oh man, and then moving on to Kanye West, as well as Rihanna, and also Paul McCartney. We all love that 4 or 5 second song,
yes,
right?
we did.
Now, despite Kanye's controversy and just his antics that he likes to get up to at award shows, people stay nominating him because you cannot deny his talent.
Absolutely.
Did you know that in his career so far, Kanye has had 21 wins at the Grammys and 53 nominations in total?
When did he make that speech? The big speech of
the Taylor Swift one. It was when Beyonce got that award for the award for Video of the Year.
And he made another speech about listen to the kids, bro. When did that happen? I forgot.
Yeah,
but
it's all last year's thing. We're in 2016 now.
Okay, new slate, I guess. But listen up, everybody. The next one is all about Sam Smith and John Legend with their collaboration with Lay Me Down. Now, they did do a musical, a beautiful rendition of this song. It was absolutely amazing. Now, John Legend will also earn a nod for Glory, which you guys definitely do know from the song called Selma, that has already won an Oscar. You know about it, right? Featuring Common.
Yeah.
Very big hype there, so we're definitely looking forward to that one.
Oh man, now let's talk about other strong contenders. In the country, in the rock field actually, we have the likes of Alabama Shakes.
Yeah.
I can't deal with Musa right now. We have the likes of Alabama Shakes, the Foo Fighters, as well as Mumford and Sons, you guys. They're all gonna be, battling it out for that album of the year
nice.
nod over over there. And then let's talk about rap a little bit. You know, Kendrick Lamar, he'll definitely be a contender.
Is Drake there?
I mean, people love Drake. So
Drake must win, guys.
Obviously, Drake is there. And then we also going to be looking at the likes of Ed Sheeran joining with Taylor Swift in getting those nods in terms of the pop category for those, you know, Album of the Year nominations. So definitely things to look out for right there, you guys.
Hectic.